What's up, 5-2 crew? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan, and this is Nick.
Hi.
You kill me with that every time. All right, so I'm bringing a new band to the channel today, Counting Crows.
What? No, there's none in here. Sorry, Ryan.
I hope not. Giant bird just comes through. So have you heard of this band?
Yes.
I'm interested. Really? You heard this band?
Yeah, 90s, I believe.
Interesting.
Sorry that I know.
No, I mean, I'm not surprised. To be
No,
honest
I'm
with you.
talking to them.
Oh,
I'm talking to them. Sorry. I apologize that I love music, you guys. I'm sorry that I know a lot of music.
hey, that's why you got me, guys, because I have no idea who this is. So, since they're new, give a little background. Counting Crows is an American rock band formed in San Francisco Bay Area of California, formed in 1991. Good job, Nick. 90s. Hello.
Yes.
The band consists of guitarist David Bryson, drummer Jim Bigios. Hopefully I said that right. Vocalist Adam Duretz. Yep. Keyboardist Charlie Gillingham. And multi-instrumentalist David... Oh my goodness. I thought I could say these. Immerglick. David Immerglick. And bass guitarist Mimmerlid Powers. And guitarist Dan Vickery. Man, these names are just crazy today. I'm surprised I got through that. So they have 7 studio albums. So I thought their name was pretty interesting because that's like one of the most randomest names I think I ever heard for a band.
Yeah.
So they got it from a One for Sorrow. It's a British nursery rhyme about the superstitious counting of magpies. Do you know what a magpie is?
A bird.
Yeah. Oh, look at you with the knowledge. Oh, 'cause I had no idea. I had to look that up.
It's not one of these pies. It's not that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really sound appetizing either.
Yeah. So
Who cares for a slice of magpie?
Not gonna lie, that's what I thought at first. That's like the first thing I thought of was like just some random dish, and you got to say it like, in British. So,
Oh my God.
God bless who made these magpies. This is very delicious. I might say. That's my British accent, guys. That's all I got for you.
Oh God.
So the song we're going to do today is called Mr. Jones. Have you heard the song, Nick?
I have.
Really?
Again, I apologize for liking music.
I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, so I've not heard the song, so Nick has heard it. It's off their album called August and Everything After. Also, the album was released in 1993. So the platinum for the album was only in the UK, I'm assuming, because it said British next to it, and then it said platinum.
Okay.
So I haven't heard this. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Didn't expect that to pop up. Let's, again.
Yeah. So I have not heard this. Nick has. How long has it been since you heard it, though?
It's been a while.
Okay, so it might be a little.
So
there might be some new things you might not have heard before.
time has passed. Yeah.
Also,
That's right.
your headphones are not on.
Huh?
Your headphones are not on. Now they're on.
Well, yeah. Yep. Oh, I sound better. How about that?
Hoo-wee, Nick. Man, that last song really got you going over there, huh?
Let's get it started.
God bless.
I'm a house of fire right now.
Right.
Let's go.
So the many words of Nick, let's get this started. This is Counting Crows, Mr. Jones.
I was down at the New Amsterdam, staring at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired flamenco dancer. You know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance in silence.
you think?
I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like the attitude. I like he has that accent. The accent's strong, boy. Because at first I was like, I couldn't really. It was so strong I couldn't even like hear what he was saying at first. Like he's putting extra attitude onto it, like extra accent in it or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm kind of digging it. It's like the flow of it, the rhythm of it. I really like, and yeah, I don't know. It's hitting for me.
Very unique vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I first heard this song, it's like I couldn't even really process it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what rhythm is he going for exactly?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he's playing jazz and everybody else is playing classical. So uncompromising. And I think that's kind of the appeal. Because I don't know, for whatever reason, I remember hating this song.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, I can see why, like, because he does have that, you know,
like it's too
like
much for you.
Well, I mean, not in this, but
Okay.
but some bands do get like that. There is some bands that are like they put that accent. So I guess you call it an accent, I guess, or a what would you call that? If they're putting like emphasis, to just put more emphasis on their what, but like their slang they're saying. It's
Yeah.
like, why is yourself and like that kind of like, and when they're doing it that hard and it's like really like
So
open.
over dramatic.
Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, it's like more over dramatic. It's like I can see that getting annoying a little bit because that's like a lot of bands have done that. But this though, I think because of his accent, it's not as bad because it sounds like I don't even know. It's like because in the beginning you couldn't even really understand what he's saying unless you had the lyrics. You know, we have the lyrics, so we can know what even know what he's saying. It might not be clear, but we can see it though. So it's like I can still understand what he's saying though. If that makes sense.
So you're saying
if I didn't have lyrics, it'd be hard for me to tell what he's saying.
Yeah, so you're saying it's just...
I think it's because of his accent, though.
You're saying he's laying it on a little thick, is what you're saying.
Right.
But maybe not necessarily intentionally.
Or it's annoying. Exactly. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah.
No, I think I have a theory on why I had distaste for this song, but I'm going to wait till after it's over.
I'm excited.
But what I will say is that this is like truly an unbelievable vocal performance. I mean... Well, like... I don't know. It's like he's hopscotching around this thing.
Mm-hmm. And he's kind of throwing different flows in there too. Like he'll change up the way he says a certain sentence.
That's part of why it's difficult.
Yeah.
Is big. Yeah, like I said, the rhythm and the timing that he's going for in this. It's just kind of like, I don't know if I could ever do that on vocal. Like you're really going a lot of places here.
Yeah.
So, but maybe he's traveling too much, and I think that's why it just sounds like uber difficult. Like you could never get me to try to sing this song.
No, God, no.
It's not going to happen.
If I did, wouldn't be serious. I would not be singing the song seriously.
I guess it never really came to mind before, but when he says sha la 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 la, it reminds me of Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. Sha la 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 la. Yeah. I was like, I got those vibes big time. But, man, look at the 90s decor.
Yeah, I saw the record player in the stereo.
Yeah, and honestly, that might be even older than 90s.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
So who knows what was in there. Yeah, it's a great vocal performance, and I forgot the chorus. From my memory, the chorus was just kind of like the Mr. Jones, like, and then like maybe a few words after that, and then it was over. It was way longer than I remember it being. Once it gets past those like first 3 or 4 lines, like I was like, it's still going. Okay, I don't remember that at all, but just a very, very unique way of how, it starts off hot and then it just kind of brittles down a little bit. So very unique writing in this and all the grooves and everything. So let's keep it going.
Paint my picture, paint myself in blue, red, black, and gray. All of the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Yeah, well, gray is my favorite color. I felt so symbolic yesterday. If I knew Picasso, I would buy myself a gray guitar and play Mr. Jones and me. Look into
Oh, nice.
I wanna be a lion.
Oh, wow.
Everybody wanna pass as cats. We all wanna be big, big stars, yeah, but we got different reasons for that. Believe in me,
Oh, my
cause
gosh.
I don't believe in anything. And I wanna be someone to believe, yeah. Mr. Jones and me, stumbling through the barrio. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's perfect for you. Man, there's got to be somebody for me. I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was someone just a little more funky when everybody loves you. Our son is just about as funky as you can be. Mr. Jones and me, staring at the video. When I look at the television, I wanna see me staring right back at me. We all wanna be big stars. We don't know why, we don't know how, but when everybody loves me, I wanna be just about as happy as I can be. Mr. Jones and me, we're gonna be big stars.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Man, what a performance by
Yeah,
Adam.
man.
Goodness gracious. Wow.
Man,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I was going to. It got better. The song got better.
Dude, that bridge was unbelievable.
Yeah, I
I
love
don't
that.
remember that at all. What a bridge.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
that was fantastic.
Man, what a vocal performance. Easily one of the best on the channel. I don't care what you say. Even if that's not like your thing.
Yeah.
I totally get it, but it's like, how are you going to sit here and try to say that wasn't fantastic?
Yeah, that was good.
Who sings like that on a song?
Yeah.
Like you really don't,
It's definitely different.
because it's kind of like he pushes the boundaries, but it's not too far to where it's like, oh, this is like just too unfamiliar. You know what I'm saying? There's still that like, he still has the melody.
Yeah.
And of course, the very popular pop style vocal.
Yep.
It's very relatable.
Yeah, I can see why this song was very popular. I could definitely see it. It just screams popularity.
This was one of those MTV countdown things.
Yep.
Always on there. And I think that's really like the only like parts I heard of this song. As far as like in total, maybe on the radio a few times, but
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
maybe I just hadn't heard enough of it to really form a true opinion.
Right.
But I will say something that has stood after this song. I think why I initially didn't like it is, I guess that just the overall groove, that main theme of that's just a little meh to me. Like honestly, I think like this vocal just needed something a little better than that. Now you could argue like they were just trying to sit back and let the vocal shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally get that, but I don't know, maybe change the tone up a little bit or something. That just kind of is just kind of like a bore to me in this song. And I will say there are parts that I feel like are maybe too elongated in this. Like I was like, oh, you know, I could have done without like 5 seconds of that.
Right.
You know, just end it kind of sooner type of thing. But yeah, other than that groove and just kind of the fact that it does kind of feel like it runs long somehow, at least in my opinion, those are really my only two critiques. Other than that, I actually really do dig these vocals. I don't know if I would dig them all the time,
Right. Right.
but every once in a while, it's like wow, it's like nothing else sounds like this. Yeah, I kind of I should have listened to the whole thing before before I thought that I hated it, because I certainly don't hate it. Playlist, I don't know. There's still something about it other than what I did just explain. There's still something else that just really doesn't capture me. I don't know, because I feel like this is very well written, and I do love the changes and those instruments that came in too. Didn't see that coming towards the end of the song. I thought that made it better as well. That built such anticipation, and then it just exploded right into the last chorus. I was like, oh, that was so good.
Yep.
But I don't know. There's just something else about it that I can't quite pinpoint that is, for whatever reason, keeping me from saying this is playlist. I don't know what it is, you guys. Like, I want to put it on there, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe if I listen to it a few more times, it'll make it on there. But overall, this is a fantastic song. I totally get why it was one of the best songs of the 90s. Like, I think that is truly deserved.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely going on playlist.
No question.
yeah. It's going on a playlist. I think it's the it's kind of weird because, like, you know, I know you like the awkward style of music sometimes.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that kind of, you know, appeals to you a lot. This is kind of what it is for me, and it's different. You know, that's the different for me. Like, different for me is like weird for him. You know, because I like stuff that's different. I like something that's not what everybody else can do. Because I feel like when I hear something that anybody else can do, it's like, well, why am I listening to you if I could just go back to this person? You see what I'm saying?
Has anybody covered this song?
I haven't heard anybody. Like I said, this is the first time I'm even hearing this song for me. So
I'd like to see this vocal match.
I could see somebody trying it on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Try to give it a go.
Then again, it's not so much this everything I talked about before. I think a lot of it is his emotion as well.
Oh yeah,
though.
And you could tell in the video too. He's like really like into it, and
He's like bouncing around the whole time.
Yep.
He's like Ed and Eddie over here.
yeah. So I think it'd be kind of hard to, you know, cover it because of his accent. But I think the bridge was my favorite part.
Oh,
when they
that
slowed
was
it
so
down,
good.
that was fantastic. And then you can hear his actual vocals a little bit because he got up there a little bit. He was like, he got a little high a little bit because this song doesn't need the highness, you know. But he got up there a little bit, and it's like, I guarantee he can get higher than what he's singing in this song.
Yeah.
Which also intrigues me. It makes me want to hear another song by this band.
Right.
So, and then I think the most memorable part is when he goes, Mr. Jones. You know, when he does that, that's the thing that's going to stand out to me. That's why I'm going to remember the song.
Yeah, but in the chorus, it's Mr. Jones. You know.
Yeah, he switches it up. And I don't know if you noticed in the lyrics.
Octave.
Right. And I don't know if you noticed in the choruses, he changed it up every time. It was something different every time.
Yeah.
I like that too. It was something different. And I think the progression in it was really good too. And it, like you said, led up to that fantastic finale in the chorus. I thought that, it was good. I liked it.
I feel again, 90s, we don't really mention it much, but
Yeah.
I feel like 90s rarely misses.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And again, I'll mention kind of the reasons I think for that, like as time goes on. But I don't know. I just feel like no matter what the genre was, like the 90s just really brought it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people would argue it brought it down, but I don't know, man. 90s has always hit for us.
Because I think it's more of this is my theory. I'm going to get my theory out there. I think when it comes to 90s, it's a perfect mix of old and modern. You know, it wasn't too much modern and it wasn't too much old. It was like a perfect like match in that time frame. And it was like any kind of genre though. It doesn't matter what kind of genre it was.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not getting overpowered by one thing. I think people were able to mix it so well because there wasn't nothing too advanced. You can't do that much in songs, but it wasn't, you know, old where it was like we don't have the equipment to do certain things either.
Yeah.
You know, there was certain things we could throw in there where it's like, this is nice, this is new. You know, I just think nowadays when it comes to music, everything's repeated. Everything's like, oh, I've heard that before. Oh, I've heard that before. Oh, I've heard this before. But, you know, people are starting to be more creative because I think to be honest, I think it's more hard to make music now than it was even back then because everything's been done.
Yep.
It's really rare to have something new and different nowadays than it is back then.
Yeah, you have to give them a little bit of a pass, you guys.
Yeah, it's like, it's just really hard to create anything. That's why people use samples all the time. Or they go based off of another rhythm or another, just because everything's pretty much been done.
It worked before.
Yeah, exactly.
So it can work again, right?
Yeah. So now they've got the technology to just add little things here and there to make it their song or make it a little bit different. Yeah. I guarantee you, though, they are getting them samples and they are paying the people that originally made them songs.
I don't think you can listen to this song and just not at least appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even in the 90s where a lot of the songs were kind of same-ish.
Yeah.
Like this one still, I think, holds up very, very well. Again, like you said, I don't think I've really heard like maybe one other song from them.
Yeah, it's only, as far as I know, this would be my only song I've ever heard.
And I know they're not like a one-hit wonder.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll give them another shot. See what happens. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out. Yep. Man, so I listened to the first song, and Man, just imagine how much better it would have been if I had it on.
Oh, I know, right? God, you would have been crying in tears over there. God. Oh man, so you didn't even have it on for the first song?
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, you would have done walked away. You would have took the headphones off and walked away if that was the case.
Call that one a night.
All right, we're done. We got one song. We're good for the night.
Boy, oh boy.